So how are you feeling? Let's just start there.
Like I say, I feel okay, but very difficult. You know, I feel like powerless. What's going on in Haiti right now, and nobody knows what's going to happen tomorrow. Uh,
Hmm.
it's very very difficult. If most people are on the street, they are not in the house. Even me, I'm living at my sister's house right now. I have to leave my house, and I'm living at my sister's place. And me, my wife, and Christina, and it's hard. And I'm lucky to have a sister to go to, but some people they don't have that.
I think for me, I think back to COVID for me, and I think about how I felt so powerless. There was this thing that was happening that was transforming the world, and there was nothing I could do about it except just accept it. And so I think about you now in Haiti, how powerless you must feel. And for you to feel powerless, that's such a big thing because you never feel powerless, man. You,
Ah, tell me about it. I'm a very positive person, as you know, and and I have to be lifting people up every day. People are waiting for me to tell them, give them
Mm.
advice, and and as a pastor, I have to find ways to help them the best way I can. And it's been very very hard, very challenging. Hopefully, things gonna get better. I'm expecting. I don't know. I don't know when. I don't know how it's gonna get better. But hey, I'm positive things got to get better. Cannot
Yeah,
get any worse. So many
yeah, they can't
people
get worse.
are
Yeah,
hurting right now.
yeah. No,
Well,
I
you
think
you
about.
hear that before, right?
I heard that you say it can't get worse. You said that a year ago, and it got
Yeah,
worse.
but it get worse, man.
Yeah.
It get worse.
But you keep laughing and we keep laughing.
Yeah.
But I want to go back. You said I'm a pastor and people rely on you, but you're also a businessman and an entrepreneur who creates jobs and people rely on you for that. And that's so difficult, you know. I can't imagine that people are so many people turning to you to say, help me recreate my job, I need to make money.
Yeah, yeah. To tell you the truth right now, Sam, the country is closed.
Mm,
It's closed. Only people that are doing that can business of food and like some service, but there's no job around. People don't have no job because let's say 80% of Port-au-Prince is closed, shut down. 80%. The gang control 80% of Port-au-Prince. Like the whole north of Port-au-Prince or south of Port-au-Prince is entirely locked down.
what does that mean? Like, tell me what that looks like. So you get in your car and you drive from Pétionville to your house.
Well, first of all, I cannot go to my house. I can get to the airport, and
Uh-huh.
to go to my house, I would have to ask so many questions, many people, wait until there's no shooting, there's no gang violence, there's no shooting between police and gangs. You have to know when to move. You cannot just get up and keep going because the police they the police are in like those big armored vehicle
Yeah.
or tank, and then they don't come down. They're just shooting anybody that pass by. They suspect it could be a gang because the gangs they don't have the gangs written on the face or on the back, and the
Yeah.
police are very afraid of that also. And it's right now people that are living like around the gangs area, oh, they're more afraid of the police than afraid of the gangs, to be honest with
Mm.
you. Because
Man, that's
because the
like
gangs they kind of know them, but the police doesn't know anybody.
So when you say the things are shut down, so that means that the shops are closed, people are not in their houses.
Not in the house. Shops are closed. Banks are closed. Gas station burned down. Or police station burned down. Or small business, all of them like uh, looting everywhere. It is bad, Sam. It is bad. I don't know how I can describe it the best, but it is very very bad.
So how do people get
I mean,
food?
you are living in the chaos time right now. It's more like a
Yeah,
chaos.
yeah, yeah. How so
How do
how
people
is
get food?
yeah, how are you getting
You
food?
well, as you look at the report from the United Nations, about 6 million of Haitian are going every day without food right now. There's no way like you can move from city to Port-au-Prince, and it's very difficult. If you can find something to eat, you might find some rice on the street to eat, but it's very very hard to find food. And food become very expensive as well.
Yeah.
Uh, some people they get food, of course, but it's become so expensive, and people that they don't have no job, no money. That makes it very very difficult. And
Yeah.
sometimes me as a pastor, I have to kind of something or give them a meal or do something because I know how difficult it is.
Yeah.
Me, I can take care of myself, but there are people that cannot, Sam.
Yeah. Yeah.
There are
Yeah. I
people that
imagine.
cannot, and I
Yeah.
know it's very difficult for them.
So let me just back up a little bit. Um,
Yes, sir.
so you and
It's
I, our friendship goes back to 2008 when I first came to Haiti and I met you because
yeah,
your middle
yeah,
daughter,
yeah.
Christina, was a student of mine. And she said to me, "Hey, you got to meet my father. You'd really like my father." So when I was coming to Haiti, I said, I got to go meet this guy because she was so insistent that you and I would be good friends. And then we have been good friends ever
And we
since.
have been good friends.
And
Yes, sir.
yeah. And so, you come here. I've been to see you and Gina many, I don't know, 8 times, 9 times, so many
Yeah,
times.
many times,
Uh,
many times.
and, uh, and what stands out is that, you came to the United States to do your undergraduate degree.
Hmm.
You're not from a wealthy family, but you're from a family where your father said education is everything. So you didn't have any
My
money. You came
father
to the
was a
US.
farmer,
Yeah.
and he worked very hard to get his children. Of course, after I graduated from college, I was able to work for a big company, Motorola. At that time, it was one of the technological company,
Yeah.
cellular in the Chicago area. That was great. And as you know, Gina studied chemistry, and we both were doing well. Both were doing well. And but I always say that I have a call to go back to Haiti, and since I've been here, it's been very difficult. But I cannot go back to the U.S. same way I came to Haiti
Yeah.
because I've built so much here. I have
Oh,
so many people. I have a church. I have a lot of people to depend on me. I cannot
yeah.
afford to go back to the U.S. I go to the U.S. every now and then when I need to.
But you are also one of those, I mean, for me, you are one of the most inspirational people in who I have met in my life and all my travels and all meeting people. And that's how Haitians see you. That's who you are for so many thousands and
Yeah.
thousands of people. So many people have the idea that Haiti is just like beyond help, that it's always been just this terrible place. But you see it differently. Like let's talk about that. Like, I want to give people a vision of Haiti that is not the vision that they would have.
Well, let's say let's say that the country there's a big gap between the rich and the poor. It's not like the United States. People do what they're supposed to do. They pay their taxes. They respect the environment. They have laws. They respect the laws. In Haiti, that's what we lack. We lack of leadership. And then we
Mhm.
see so many young people on the street with nothing to do and no work to do. And then the poverty, it's big. That's why, when I created an organization called HPCD, I told them I like to close the gap between rich and poor, because I know stuff like that could happen. What's going on right now, because there's certain level of poverty that people will not accept anymore. I mean,
Yeah.
if you are wealthy, you might as well know that you're gonna have people attack you because you have so much and the people don't have anything at all. And that's the Haiti I see. If you were able to bring people together to know, what, let's help other people.
Yeah.
For example, when I met you, I tell you about that, and then you help me put some kids to school.
Yeah.
Now they able to take care of themselves. They able to take care of the family, to be able to do that. Even Haiti is hard, but when I see Melissa, she's working in a hospital.
Yeah.
She was able to take care of her family, take care of her daughter, because she got an education. But that's what I call close the gap. Help people to be able to help themselves. It's been
You know,
my it's been what I've been doing since I've been back
yeah.
here in Haiti.
But but going back, Haiti is the first black republic, and it grew. Haiti got its freedom in the same way the United States got freedom. The United States,
Mm-hmm.
the revolutionaries in the U.S., they they escaped the shackles of the British, right? That's what happened to gain their freedom. And in Haiti, the people of Haiti, who were the slaves of Haiti, overthrew the French and they got their freedom. And then the Western states, the United States and
Mm-hmm.
France, just embargoed Haiti and just made sure that this free nation, this new nation, when all they wanted to do is have a democratic nation and live freely. But between the U.S. and
Mm-hmm.
French, we say we can't allow that, and we just shut it down. And Haiti has been under the thumb of of these, of very much the West, these powerful nations ever since, right? So
Mm-hmm.
Haitians have a responsibility for sure, but also there's so much of the responsibility for the poverty, this endemic poverty of Haiti, just goes back to the history of
Yeah,
wealthy nations just controlling everything that happens on the island.
yeah, definitely. And then is that when Haiti was born, and then we have like a big debt to pay to France because of our freedom. And then all the other nations, all the European nations, the American and all the others, they embargo Haiti, and it's been like that for a long time. And
Yeah, yeah,
if uh, even right now, if they helping Haiti, but they don't really help. Can you think about a country that is in your backyard, it's the poorest nation in the world, and then you are wealthy, very throwing food away, and then you have these people that are starving here, you know, and then you say you're my friend. No, you are. We are friend of Haiti.
yeah,
American people like Haiti, but the American government, the way they help Haiti is not the proper way.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's not the proper way, and
No,
and
and it,
and
yeah,
Sam, and it's not giving me like a couple $1 million that's going to help me out. No, we need
yeah.
much more than that. We need economic development. We need to help these people get out of poverty. We need to help. But we have a, don't get me wrong, we have a lack of leadership in Haiti also, because
Yeah.
people are so corrupt. They want to take whatever money they give, they want to take the money for themselves. They don't want to to
Yeah.
use it to help the people. So
Yeah.
that's
But
a problem also.
no, that's also a problem. But it's the two things that go together, right? Because it's also, the Western, the people who are saying they want to help are oftentimes empowering the corruption so often,
Hmm.
and not ensuring that there's a fair shake.
Hmm.
And so
Hmm.
it's the two
Hmm.
things go together always. And I think that's what people
Definitely,
miss, right?
definitely.
This is where like people say, look, if you don't understand history, you can't understand how a nation becomes what that nation becomes, And so,
Mhm.
hey, so tell me, so the current crisis in Haiti is, you had the government, your president was, 4 years ago was assassinated, right?
Mhm.
And then
Yeah,
the government just fell apart.
well, the people that killed the president, they are the one in power.
Yeah,
That was the fight was all about.
yeah,
The fight was to take control of the country. We have an elected leader. They say, well, you got to get out. Give us the presidency. For 3 to 4 years, they couldn't get him out of all the riots and everything. Finally, they kill him. But since he's been dead, nothing happened to the country. Those
yeah.
those who are in power, they're not doing anything at all. Now they're expecting the international community to come and do their work for them. There's no security in the country. There's no, it's massacre after massacre. It's hard. And then the people that are right now in power, they don't even know what they are doing.
Yeah,
They don't
yeah.
even know what they are doing. And it's not like but they are educated though. They are educated, but they are, the corruption is so much, Sam, so
Yeah.
much. And I just don't know how we're going to, for example, we have about nine, a council of nine presidents right now ruling Haiti, right? From those nine, we have three of them that they're supposed to be out for corruption.
Mm,
They're
mm.
supposed to be out, but since they have power, they say nobody can kick us out. Even the laws say they are corrupt. They cut them
So, so
red-handed,
what, so
but
what you
they.
have, so what you have is just the bureaucracy is just too weak. It's just not, it doesn't function because there's no way to manage. A society has to run on laws that are systematized, and they have to, the state, the government has to be able to have the power to enforce those laws. And when you don't have that, then the bureaucracy is weak, and then things fall apart, and then you have
Mhm,
corruption,
mhm,
and so the gangs now, so the young men, right? They
mhm.
just they took over a year and a half ago. They just took over the streets.
It's been more than a year and a half.
Yeah,
But right now they control the whole Port-au-Prince area right now.
yeah,
And when there is no leadership, when there was the lack of leadership, they just, because they understand Haiti. They understand Haiti and they are not afraid. If I was talking to somebody, tell them, no, how Haiti get its independence, these young men that you call gangs in
yeah.
Haiti, they know they know how Haiti gets independence. Using, I don't know how they do it, Sam, but you can be shooting at them. The bullet won't even hit them. And then the
Yeah,
police are afraid of them. And then think about you shooting at somebody just walking up to you. That you have to run,
yeah, yeah,
and the police are afraid for their lives themselves. So
yeah.
it's and then we don't have enough police officers anyway. The U.S. government to the Biden program take maybe take about 35% of all the police, bring them to the U.S. That Biden program that that humanitarian power. Uh, all the police officers, most of them to the US. And then now we have a lack of police officers, we have lack of leadership, and then now we have those Kenyan who came right now, those Kenyan, they can't even speak the language, they speak English. And then the Haitian police are afraid. So they are the one who's showing the Kenyan where to go. So the Kenyans are afraid also.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
afraid.
yeah, yeah. The
If you
only
ask
one's
me what the
not.
solution, I see the solution is to talk, is to use other means to bring the violence down. I know communication is the key to
Yeah,
solve problem.
yeah,
They should have they should communicate to these people who are causing all this pain to the country.
yeah,
There's something that they want. You should know what they want,
yeah,
because they
yeah,
are causing so much pain to the country. You should be able to talk to them. I heard that they say they want to be part of the government. I don't know if that's true or not. But as I'm looking, what happened in 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 uh, in the Middle East right now, if you
yeah,
look at the people who govern, they get Assad out.
yeah,
Who's ruling right now? The one rebel, they are the one who are ruling. So we should find a way to talk to those people, Sam, and then to
yeah,
bring peace to the country. Because
yeah,
there are so many of them. To call them gangs, there are so many of them, they outpower the police.
yeah,
They
yeah,
outpower the police, and they are not afraid. They are not scared. They are not scared. You can shoot them as much as you want, but they are not scared. And that's the main thing. If you are not scared, you're not afraid. You know, and
yeah,
that's
yeah.
something. And you call them terrorists, but hey, they don't mind. But
Yeah,
they
well, they're
they
not.
are
They're
doing all.
for sure. They're not afraid to die. You
No, they're
know,
not. They're
and
not. And
if people went to their homes and saw how just where they came from, like and uh, then they would understand that why all these young men are. This is like they
mhm.
don't. There's no alternative. Yeah.
But what's wrong, Sam? We are building more. If you go to the street of Port-au-Prince right now, you see a bunch of young men who wiping your windshield. They are there. They are all over the place. For me, they are easy to recruit by the gangs.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can just give them some money and then put the gun in the hand, and then here it is. It's for me. I do not see how we gonna get out of this thing unless we sit down and talk to these people. Because when I meet some of them, I talk to them. I tell them I tell them it's good to kind of live that life. That life's not gonna get you nowhere. It's not gonna get you nowhere. The best thing you can do for yourself is to live that kind of life and change. Because you're gonna end up dying anyway some days. You might as well find a way to get out. But they say, "Oh yeah, we will. We know we will." But yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. That's tough.
it is. It is very tough.
But I have hope. I have hope, and you have hope. So just hold the hope that you have.
I don't know when. I don't know how, but I know things gonna change, Sam. It has
Yeah.
has to.
No, you really need to have conversation, man. You have to stop that. People have to come together. Yeah.
That's it, Sam. We have to talk to these people. Talk to them.
Yeah.
They have
Yeah.
to. They have to. Because when you don't know, because the gangs, they organize themselves. They organize themselves, and then our leaders wasn't organized. And right now, for what it is right now, they want to bring some bring Haitian back to Haiti right now. I don't even know where they're gonna be staying.
Yeah.
We got about 200,000 people that went to the Biden program. Now President Trump wants to send them back.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I
Yeah.
don't know
Yeah. Where are they going to go?
I don't know what
Yeah.
will happen. Yeah.
No, it's really it's a mess. But just well, we'll keep going. We'll keep going.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, thanks, Ernst. Thanks for talking.
No problem, Sam. It's a pleasure, and I'm there.
Yeah.